What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about South Carolina adding another quarterback to the roster. But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One of three things. One, join the Patreon, man. You get exclusive content over there, early videos, all that good stuff. Go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. The link will be in the description below. Two, if you can't join the Patreon, here's what you need to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to let you know that every time I drop a video. Three, share the video. Thanks, Watchman Adam, for sharing the videos, man. Helps out a ton. Let's get into this, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to read the article from thestate.com. We're also going to watch a few of his highlights. Hayden Lee, a quarterback out of Dorman. Dorman is out of Roebuck, South Carolina. Led Dorman to the 2019 state championship where they lost to Dutch Fork. Ended up signing with North Greenville and is a preferred walk-on for the South Carolina Gamecocks. So I'm going to read the article real quick, and then we're going to just look at his stats. I'm going to give you what I think he's going to get. So South Carolina is bringing another transfer to his quarterback room. Former Dorman High School standout Hayden Lee has accepted a preferred walk-on offer to play for the Gamecocks. Lee was introduced Saturday by head coach Shane Beamer, along with the other new South Carolina mid-year enrollees, and transferred during a ceremony at the Gamecocks basketball game. Lee transferred to USC in the fall and joined the roster ahead of the spring practice. He joined Spencer Rattler, Doty, Colten Gauthier, Braden Davis, Bailey, and Jake Helfrich as other quarterbacks on the roster. Bailey is expected to enroll for the summer. So he was 5'11", 190 pounds. He signed with North Greenville in 2020 after a productive high school career at Dorman. He was all-state selection during his senior season and led the Cavaliers to the 2019 Class 5A championship game against Dutch Fork. Dorman lost to Dutch Fork 34-31, the championship game in overtime, despite a big game from Lee, who threw for 310 and had 3 touchdowns. Right, high school senior Lee threw for 2,667 yards and had 35 total touchdowns. Lee did not record any stats at North Greenville according to the athletic stats. So here we go right now. We're going to watch a few of his highlights real quick, and then we're going to just talk, man. I think this is a good move because you always need depth at the quarterback position. And with Hayden, I think and believes that he wants to play at a bigger school, knows that at 5'11", he's a little small, Doug Flutie vibes that I'm getting from there, but a smart playmaker. You always need depth because you never know what can happen from year to year. And some of these guys, Spencer Rattler is probably going to be the man. As you see, a good flake, step into the pocket, throws the ball, clean pass. Dorman has always had a great program. But if you are going to get a guy like this, if you're going to get a guy like Spencer, you need to do a few things. You got to have depth at quarterback. And last year, we had a very inexperienced quarterback room. We was down to our third quarterback, Jason Brown. But even with that, then we also played the Carry-On Joyner, which was, I'm not saying a mercy quarterback, but he didn't play quarterback all year long. And this year, I think what Shane Beam was doing is like, listen, man, we need to get some playmakers in. We need to build some depth. And guys need to know their roles, And I think that if we don't have any transfers, and you can't help with the transfer portal because you're going to have guys transferring left and right. But if you could keep a good bit of guys there, knowing their roles, injuries could definitely happen. With COVID-19 could definitely happen. This young man looks like he knows how to play football. And he's not going to be starting, but he adds depth. It seemed like as you see this run right here that he kind of knows a little bit how to play the game of football. So my question is, listen, we got a kicker. I didn't do a video about him yet because I was out of town, actually. I come back from visiting family in Oregon. But I'm just seeing what Shane Beamer is doing, and I'm very excited about this spring football game to jump off because, listen, man, what Shane Beamer is doing is anything but incredible. But here's what I need you to do, people. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you think that we are good to go since we're adding Hayden Lee, a preferred walk-on to the team? I know y'all like, does that mean anything? We never know. He may be a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years down the line. Never know. It's just good to have depth at that position. So let me know that in the comment section below. Also, Join the Patreon. If you haven't joined it, patreon.com/Lucky Murray. The link will be in the description below. But like I said, I'm the motivator, entertainer, educator. I said it wrong. Lucky Murray, entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray. Back with another Gamecock news update. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. But like always, join the Patreon. Until next time, people.